Hey everyone, welcome back to Tony Hawk's Underground. I'm Insetic. With me on this is Blank Tester.
Hey kids, how's it going?
And Daffodil.
Hello everybody.
So, we shredded that demo in San Diego so hard that we got invited with the team to Hawaii. So let's go.
Tore it up.
All right, you rats, here's the deal. We paid for your trip to Hawaii. Getting sick footage is your job. Bomb around and find some interesting spots. And we're gonna premiere our video in Vancouver at the Slam City Jam. So don't half-ass it. We hook up in 3 days.
Alright, so we're here in Hawaii to, soak up the sun, but also get some
laid.
sick footage. And get laid, yeah.
Yeah.
My dude's got all the Hawaiian shirt and, shorts and the Mexican sombrero.
Yeah, that's not really...
Hey,
Dressed
you
for
just
the part.
heard you was going on a tropical vacation or something. I don't know.
Yeah, every tropical place is exactly the same.
Right. So I guess kind of the first thing I'll mention is that I brought this up in Manhattan, that Tony Hawk's Underground really goes back to trying to capture a real life area and put in a lot of real life locations or skate parks. And then, on Tampa and San Diego, I didn't really do a lot of research. I was just like, it probably does. But on Hawaii, I looked again. And so, no, this is not Neversoft just going, hey, let's have a coastal, area for a theme. No, this takes a lot of spots from Honolulu and the, I guess, greater region and puts them together. And I'll link a video in the description showing the comparisons between video game and there in real life, and some of them match up really well.
That's, yeah.
Yeah.
I really appreciate that, because I think it's nice to see diverse locations that are real world, that's not just inspired by real life, but they tried really hard to make it based on real life.
Yeah,
especially when the game itself is really unnatural and
Yeah.
Well, and it must be cool to be a pro and pick up the game and recognize spots that you've skated before or seen in videos and stuff.
or somebody who lives in any of these areas,
Right.
who could recognize some of these spots.
Right. So yeah, I'll get back to that, but also what I'm showing here is, of course, I'm using some more created tricks and another group of tricks either created by you guys or created by me, whether seriously or as a joke, like the Struggle 180, where that's the 900 but 720 in the opposite direction, so it just looks like you have to fight to get a 180, but then I came up with the Tomahawk Chop, which is pretty sweet. And of course the Insetic is getting wilder and wilder.
I like the electric guitar sting on that.
Yeah, the sound effects, that was from the headbang trick that Eddie had in Tony Hawk 4. But yeah, so, even if you haven't been to Honolulu and seen some of these, you probably at least know the Wallows ditch from back in the Search for Animal Chin video, Tony Hawk, in the 1980s. Yeah, the start of that movie was at the Wallows ditch, which was recreated for this level. But then, in Honolulu, here, we're in the, the Makiki skate park, and of course, I apologize if I say anything of these wrong. On the other side of the level, that was the Ala skate park. On the beach, you'll see the pink hotel is the Royal Hawaiian. That main white hotel is based on the Moana Surf Rider. And I'll have more spots to say once we get back to the beach.
Yeah.
I noticed... Yeah, go ahead.
I like how Rodney Mullen's lines that they write for him are stuff that he probably would never just casually say.
Yeah.
Yeah, Rodney Mullen is
He's such a character in real life, yeah.
Yeah.
Why don't you try to get some footage with 4 sets of brides and grooms? Perform the trick, and I'll take the shot.
God, lots of people getting married.
We're just gonna disrupt some weddings or whatever.
Yeah.
Do a sick flip trick. And the dude is always in a suit, and the
lady's
always in beach wear,
Yeah.
But
she seems to have the veil though.
But what we just passed there, that kind of statue in the middle of the beach area, even that is based on a real thing.
Oh.
That's, that's just not just a statue of a person, that's the, Duke Kahanamoku statue. You can look that up. And
I wonder if any of this stuff made it into Lost.
What do you mean?
Like the show Lost, it was filmed in Hawaii.
Oh.
TV show. Yeah, like my... Yeah, like my parents, like back in high school when that show was going on, watched, like, loved that show, and so watched, like, every new episode. And I, would catch parts of them. So, yeah, I've seen a decent amount, but...
Oh, cool statue.
Yeah, cool statue, and you can jump inside and it teleports you to the hell dimension. But hey, did you
Holy
notice that?
shit.
Did you notice that? There was something in there.
What was that?
Something.
What was that in there?
Something we need to jump up and get. We jump up and get it. It's another old school level. Venice from Tony Hawk 2.
That's not the school level, that's the Venice level. I'll be here.
Why does your guy have
all night.
an eye patch?
I wanted to put the scuba goggles on him, but since there's a bunch of cutscenes directly show his face, I didn't want it to be like the snorkel got in the way, so I went with the eye patch instead.
You went tropical from the neck down, and then you went Mexican sombrero for the hat, and then pirate for the face?
I love customization.
That's fair.
Yeah. Oh man, nothing says aloha like getting laid. I mean, the title of the chapter was already the joke, but let's do it again. Yeah. But yeah, you can like grind up the trees, and there's a bunch of grind gaps for like grinding on the surfboards that go, back and forth, and being slow enough to be able to stay on that and do that repeatedly. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, they really kind of peppered those in throughout this game, like with the anchor in Manhattan and stuff.
Yeah. Kind of just some things that, are fun little things for you to try that will, work out.
Oh!
But yeah, like, for the viewer requests that were sent in, I got some just quick little flip tricks, which again, is nice. Not every, created trick can be some big 2-second, over-the-top, complete crazy thing. It's, it's pretty nice to see just kind of the, some fancy footwork, I'd say.
Yeah.
Oh, and of course, the International Trinket Place, which is actually the International Marketplace.
Ah.
Yeah.
Does it look kind of like that?
Yeah, kind of like it.
Yeah, before the video started, or before we started recording, Instetic sent me a video by, what was that guy's name?
It's the same one that'll be in the description.
Yeah,
okay,
cool.
yeah. There's a link in the description to a video comparing these locations. I should get his name. Dennis Asp.
All right. Yeah, so that challenge there is kind of cool because based on what difficulty, you actually need to collect different letters. Like I'm on normal, so I had to collect the Hawaiian word for intermediate. On sick, I don't remember what the word is, but it would be like the Hawaiian word for difficult or something.
Oh.
But
Did a hot dog just come out of that vending machine?
That was supposed to be like a candy bar, but
okay.
Yeah, we've got to drain the pool, I guess, and this is our method, our tactic to do it.
I don't necessarily think this will work.
Yeah, I don't know, like step 1, get a free candy bar. Step 2, have the security guard start to eat it. Step 3, surprise him with such a big splash that he chucks it in the pool and, it looks like a poo and you gotta whatever, but
really, like in Caddyshack.
Bombs away!
Yeah, that's totally a throwback to Caddyshack.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow, that one's still floating.
One of those was probably the candy bar. I don't know where the second one came from, though. Maybe that needed to be decontaminated, but yeah.
Yeah.
Sup? Check out this clip from Wallows.
Whoa. And that's some heavy footage.
What you got going?
Some secret spot I just found. It's pretty gnarly. I'm gonna shoot it later today.
That's cool. Give me a ring if you need help shooting it. It'd be like old days.
Eric's such a sneaky guy.
Yeah, well, I mean, you two are friends. He hasn't betrayed you in, what, 2 levels now? So, you know.
He probably won't do it again.
Yeah,
right?
Yeah.
I'm just confused why you're friends with him again.
Well, he's on the team. Maybe we're not friends, but he's on the team and he's here. So maybe you just need to manage, you know, make the best of what you got. But yeah, so we've been rolling around doing some miscellaneous things, but it's time to get serious. Time to find the ultimate spot. Time to do some sick footage to make it into the next video. And we told a little white lie, said we already had a spot picked out, so now we need to actually go find it. And so yeah, then kind of the last area for the moment that I'd mention is when I was grinding on that sort of marine wall. That is the Waikiki wall over at Kuhio Beach, based on that at least.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, but Eric also mentioned a spot called Wallows, and like, I mean, I've already mentioned it, but in case you don't know skating history and you're just playing the game, you're like, what is that? Because I seem to have ridden around the whole area, but maybe in a little bit we'll discover another little part of it.
Wow.
Part of the level.
Maybe.
You tease us so.
Wink.
I really
wink.
wish one time you would say, like, maybe we'll do this, and then it would just not true.
Yeah, I mean,
like, in one of these videos.
That guy kind of looks like Jack Black.
Yeah, kind of. His face looks very Jack Black, I think.
Yeah.
His hair doesn't really, and Jack Black has a big beard now, but like,
Yeah.
but like the facial structure does kind of look like it.
Yeah. You know,
That's far enough.
That's far enough. I mean, on sick you have to grind longer. On beginner you probably don't have to grind as long.
Yeah.
Oh, he teleports over here. But yeah.
I feel like I remember this one being really hard.
That's because, again, the difficulty and what you need to do changes based on, well, the difficulty you pick. Here on normal, I just need to go down to the end. On sick, you need to go to the end and back in one combo.
Oh.
And you need like lots and lots of speed to barely make it.
But, oh man, it's a dead end. Or is it? Welcome to Wallows. So yeah, this is like a ditch kind of on the southern part of the island with Honolulu. And yeah, like in the Search for Animal Chin video, the team did some skating action in it.
Yeah, where they like come down all one after another, right?
Yeah, and like, you know, do some jumps, do some 1980s skateboarding stuff.
Some Burt slides.
Yeah.
Some street vert dirt. I don't know anything about skateboarding.
Yeah, how many wheels does it have again?
2? 4?
At least.
Couple?
Yeah.
I really liked this about this area, how, like, outside of the fence that you would expect to be out of bounds, like, they let you get all up in the balconies and stuff.
Yeah, I mean, if you land in people's yards, that is out of bounds, but yeah, if you can stay above ground, that's good. I will also mention that you might think you've seen Wallows before in a Tony Hawk game, and that'd be true. That area was also created for the Skate Heaven level in Tony Hawk 2.
Oh, damn, nice.
Yeah. You know, when you start, if you turn away from the neon half pipe in the Tony Hawk 2 Skate Heaven and you go down that kind of ditch, you know, it's much wider and sort of, I guess, flatter, but yeah, Wallows was created there as well.
Can always count on you to unleash the trivia.
Yeah, I really didn't do that goal very well, but it's always been kind of, I don't know, confusing to hit a lot of those seamlessly, but of course you can look up like a master, hit it all on sick, and do some really cool line. But yeah, the air bowl, the tube bowl, and the 88 bowl, I guess.
Is 8, wait.
And yeah, you can
and that gets you here.
Kind of teleport over to the off the walls ditch.
I see.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Yeah. But yeah, 88 bowl, I guess they did some 808s and Heartbreak, and I don't know. But
I was gonna say, like, maybe it's the year Animal Chin came out, but then I just looked it up and that came out 87. So
well,
Please join
who
knows?
Yeah, I don't know. someone who knows more than me about skating culture, but
It's interesting how, in this level specifically, they just let you ride on the sand, no big deal. Whereas, like, in Thug 2, in, like, the Australia level, it forces you to walk, for example.
Huh.
yeah.
It's always interesting to me seeing them, like, kind of...
All they did was
choosing
add a sound
consistently.
effect, and that's it. It's not even a slowdown or anything.
Yeah.
Which is probably for the best.
Yeah, no complaints. It's just kind of, you don't expect it.
Yeah, they like knew you. They wanted you to ride on it and use this area, or developed or learned that you kind of need to use this area.
Yeah.
But yeah, all this stuff just shows up for the competition, and you also have a nice little track in the background.
I really want to see that struggle 180 again.
It's just like,
Such a-
come on, God!
Oh!
But yeah, like, so on the tomahawk chop, since I made that, with the flip tricks, with a lot of these tricks in the created trick, you can change how much of the animation is used. You can set, like, start or stop and, skip the first, like, quarter of the animation or such. And with flip tricks, if you set it to stop midway through the animation and then have a period where nothing happens, but then have something else happen, like, just really anything else, for that period in the middle, you'll just basically freeze where the flip trick was. So on the tomahawk chop, that's a hard flip where I cut that off like halfway through, so it's halfway through, like, flipping back. And yeah, kind of looks like, flip around and whoosh.
Climb up to the roof of this hotel. It's
pretty cool.
I bet you could get some crazy footage.
But yeah, after doing more just kind of random stuff, a dude gives us a lead. Maybe we can get up on top of this hotel and do something sick from there.
Bet you can film some crazy stuff.
Yeah, as soon as he said see if we can get to the top, I was thinking like, alright, let's see. If we go inside, the stairwell's probably... Well, we could probably use the elevator to get most of the way there.
No, we can just use, like, ladders and stuff.
And, like, a bus.
Yeah, and, like, again, since this is the PC version, there is no way to just walk. WASD is, to go at full speed. Unlike the consoles where, like, the D-pad moves slower. But yeah, once we get up here, that's the end of that act, and we're gonna call up our buddy Eric.
Oh, cool spot.
Eric, I found it. Get up here and bring the camera. Can you believe this spot?
You serious? You miss your Ollie, we'll be sending you back to Jersey in a coffee can.
Todd said he wanted something big. This is it.
That's huge.
Huge.
I mean, I guess Todd probably could find a publisher for a snuff film. I guess.
Yeah.
I'm not sure he wants to.
I mean, or maybe, like, we'll just crash and brush it off, like all our other crashes. Has someone started a counter for, like, how many times I've basically killed my skater across Tony 20?
I haven't, but I'm sure... Oh, God.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, here's the perfect spot to set a custom restart, because the secret tape, which I showed earlier as, being high up there, is really easily accessible from the top of that building. Yeah.
That's a nice line, too.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then with the restart, we could just go right back up, and it's, like nothing happened.
The
I don't know why
restarts,
they buried that
that wasn't a cheat in Thug, right?
Huh?
It's not a cheat. No, that's just in the game.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
But, like, it used to be just on the pause menu, and now it's
Yeah, buried a little.
now it's buried a little. That's a little weird.
Man, who loaned you that board?
That must be why you didn't land it.
Yeah. Now I'm on my original board, so now
Yeah.
it'll work.
Yeah,
but-
that's more like it. The
But
rocket
yeah,
boosters
even if
really
you
help.
don't, sorry, even if you don't make the air, yeah, you can grind to one of the flags, and they give you enough of those that you'll always hit one. But
It's like in the school in Tony Hawk 2.
yeah. I'd like to know, like, the storyboarding effort behind this game, because Eric's like, let it go, man, forget the pink building. And it's like, we never cared about the pink building.
Well, no, I mean, when he was standing there and he spat over the edge, he was like...
What? Spine transfer over this quarter pipe?
I guess so.
You know, they were looking at the pink building.
Yeah. Yeah.
The
And
pink
then
hotel.
immediately the next challenge was to jump to another one and then teleport back here. You know, it's just kind of quick little things like that. I mean, it doesn't need to make perfect sense, but still, it's just kind of like...
It's a little weird.
You know, what did they
oh my God.
cut out, or what did they just come up with once or something?
Cops immediately with a helicopter.
Yeah, now I won't die from the ground, I'll die from the helicopter
From the
blades.
blades. Yeah.
Incredible control keeping that helicopter so perfectly stationary.
Yeah.
Right.
Kudos to the pilots.
Low to the ground, too, yeah.
Yeah. Lower than us for some reason, but yeah. Here's our ultimate stunt. We're gonna escape the cops and do something crazy on the way. A Mick twist.
snap.
Over the helicopter.
Tell me you got that!
Hell yeah, I got it!
I can't believe I did that! That's the best thing I ever filmed!
It's the best thing anybody ever filmed!
Stay where you are.
Time to flee.
Yeah, well.
Holy snap. We hit the ultimate trick. And that's gotta go in the video. That'll sure propel us to stardom.
Yeah, we're gonna be a pro immediately after that.
I'm really worried that Eric is gonna fuck us on this.
I mean, I don't know, man. Let's give him another chance.
Okay, I'm almost certain he's gonna fuck us on this now.
But yeah, he changed in the span of like the 10 minutes since, you know, he didn't sign us up for Tampa. But anyways, yeah, now we got all the footage we need to get in Hawaii. So we're gonna head on to Vancouver to debut our video at the Slam City Jam.
Damn.
And so we'll see you guys next time.